Thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're at day 8 here in Glades, trying to knock over some more contracts, finding our way a bit as we just don't know what we're doing really, and running into trouble a bit. But we're at the moment in the middle of this supply recovery contract, which is a little bit of a pick things up from here, bring them there, then go back, pick up more things, bring them back. So I've started off doing this with the Tayga. Again, I've not loaded up on anything to take back, so I'm not really, this is not the best strategic walkthrough because I don't know what I'm doing. But, you know, we're having a bit of fun. We will work our way through and see what we can find as we go. Certainly after having done this walkthrough, we'll have a better idea as to what we should be doing. So anyway, I'm going to head over and I'm going to pick up the 2 barrels which are over near the factory in the southeast of the map. I'm also going to pick up 2 packed sand because I need that for the local supplies or something like that task. So while I'm over there, I'll pick up the packaged sand and bring it back with me. So a bit of a run today to get over there, but we should be actually without too much trouble. We'll again just top up our fuel on the way. Don't think we're going to have any trouble with fuel, but it's always nice to be sure. Now I could take the Voron instead and just pick up the chemical barrels, but that would then miss the opportunity of bringing back the packed sand as well. And we are going to need that. Offload that into the Voron, maybe. Or, well, initially we'll just pop it down beside the road. So I've actually got, I think if I was to do this again already, I would have set these trucks up slightly differently. I would have set the Tayga up with the tray bed and the crane, and I would have set the Voron up with the saddles. Reason being is that the Tayga is a Holy Trinity truck. You can do a crane, tray bed and pull a trailer, whereas the Voron can't do that. It would have meant that I could have taken the tray on the Tayga and picked up the chemical barrels or whatever. No, I suppose it's going to end up being much the same. But I could have then picked up the 1 load of medium logs as well, because it would have been able to attach onto the back. Whereas this way, although yes, I can detach the trailer, the semi-trailer, attach the medium log trailer, and load up the medium logs, I then have to winch it rather than having it attached. I don't know that I want to winch the medium logs along this sort of path. Would be a bit tricky. found going along the train line actually works quite well. So we now need to pick up 2 chemical barrels, and it looks like they're pretty much straight ahead down the train line. Can't see anything on the lines that would stop us from going straight through here, other than the fact that it's a bit slow. So we've got the 2 chemical barrels here. So I'll pick these up, then I'm going to go on and get 2 package sand. Just turn around first. Turn around, looks like it's a bit of a challenge. I could have gone 8. Great big turning circle here. Reverse turn. Right, after fiddling a bit, we'll turn around. Oh, I wonder if there's no... I have to autoload this. It doesn't look like there's a manual load spot. There's not. Rightio, so you can only auto-load packed sand. Okay. So we will. We've got our 2 chemicals and our 2 packed sand. We'll get back to okay. Just try and keep off the rails as such. Tracks. Here and then go around the inside here. And we might go the other way just to see what it's like. A bit steep. I'm coming this way just because I didn't like that nasty water hole. So I don't think we can really do too much on this side. the train line, if I check the map, the train line sort of curves around to the left, which isn't really where we're heading. We kind of want to follow this more direct route. Yep, okay, that's alright. It was worth a thought. So we're probably still going to just come through that nasty little boggy area. Come on the edge of it. Alright, so now we're heading to the railway station where the disposal pickup spot is to drop these two off. At the same time, actually we might not drop off the package stand just yet because it sort of depends where those metal beams are. As to what we do with the package stand. I may well overload the truck by having one extra package stand on as well as the two metal beams plus the other package stand. If we can head in the right direction. I'll come back and go through the logging station again. I'm too nervous to load up a load of medium logs and drag them with me. I just don't have confidence. Inch it behind, I'd rather have it attached. So I think at some stage we'll head back to the garage and put on a medium log front end add-on. And ooh, that's a nasty. Is that it? Yes, that's a nasty little. I was going to cut through there, but there's a tree stump just hiding in there. So we'll head in, this will be good, we'll get our chemical barrels, drop them off, find out where the two metal beams are that we need to load, sort them out as well. Dropped off the package sand, as I said, because I'm just not too sure where those metal beams are. We may well be able to overload the truck and generally be happy. Two chemical thingies, right, so where are those metal beams? Alright, okay, boring. Okay, so that sort of defeats the purpose. And where do they have to go? The general store warehouse. So they're going more up here. Okay. Well, I'm not going to take the package sand all the way back there again. Just having a little look ahead. Taking out the trash. No, that's garbage. The rest of them I can't do. Oh yes, that was one I was thinking of doing. Again, it's the same sort of runs. We're doing the same things all the time. But just have to repeat them, unfortunately. Nope. And clean energy? Yes, that was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, so he needs 4 package sand as well, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to sort that out, to be honest. That's such a pity. So we're going to have 2 package sand on our truck that we'll switch over onto the Voron, so the Voron can take it up to supplies to the village, I think. Yeah. So we'll do that. Where is the Voron? It's just there. So why don't we unpack our package sand, change the Voron. Ooh, run into the Tayga. This is the trick with the Russian crane. You feel like you have to get so close. Right, so we're going to have our 2 package sand. Take over again. No, not that Tayga, the other Tayga. Starting to run out of fuel in that trailer now because we're pretty much using it all up. Why did you go that way? That was silly of you. You need to go that. No. Alright, so once again, back over to the to the factory. So we're getting good at this run now. Got too many buildings. So if I'd been organised at the start, I could have picked up 3 package sand when I picked up the original cargo, well, fuel barrels I was, and then I could have picked up another 1 this time, so that would have meant that I'd had 4 already picked up and brought over to the main road. Near the railway station. Would have meant then that I didn't have to do a separate run back again to get the 4 package sand that I'm going to have to do now myself, because there's no point doing 1 package sand now. So that's the only space I've got. Even if I overload the truck and need 2, it's still not going to be enough. Not knowing what's coming up and not really knowing where things are and that sort of thing, you can't be quite as efficient. But you can still have a lot of fun. And these are going to the general store, so this time I may well follow the train line, because they don't have to go to the railway or anything anything over that way. They're going more up the middle of the map. So, that is good. I imagine these two metal beams will just be sitting in the factory, so they don't seem to be very well hidden. You should be able to pick them up. And head on back up the train line. So hopefully there's not too many other carriages in the way as we go. Turning around area, we might even just drive straight through there. If we can get off the rails. Well, here's the first one. It's pretty easy. Pretty confident about that. Oh no, we can't get through there. I thought we might have been able to get in behind the factory as such, but obviously not. That ought to do actually. So we're going to have to reverse back out of here again. I think we can manage that. Do that same turnaround and here again. Or not. Take a few picture there. Okay, let's get on with it. So we're going to head up to the general store. So I'm going to pretty much follow the train track, I think. If I can get out of this gate. on the trail, I think. Let's just have a little look at where we're heading. We're going to be heading up to the general store, so yeah, I think we will run alongside the train track. Let's do that. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not going to try and straddle the train track. The weight of the metal beams is just a bit mean. We'll follow the train track around and see where it goes. And there is the road there we could follow. That'll probably be okay. Just got to watch out for any big dips. Look at this. I'm going to follow along this side to try and cut here to the angles. That? Oh, virtually there. Okay. So we want to actually turn onto that road. So that wasn't too bad at all, running beside the train line. Alright. This will get us done for the supply recovery task. Oh, just got a bump up there by the looks of it. One, two, and there's supply recovery. I'm sure you will. stop that one. So we really are starting to make some good impressions now. So supplies for the village was the one that I was thinking about with the packaged sand. Other things, other things that we need to do. Okay, we've now got this new one, which is in the heartlands. Okay, so that's not much good. Okay, and that also is in the heartlands. Okay, so I've got a couple there that are both in the heartlands. So obviously maybe that's where we should be heading next, I suppose. Otherwise, we've got clean energy, 2 cement and 4 packaged sand. Now, where do we pick up cement? I think it's over here. It's either at the warehouse or the railway terminal. Let's have a little look. We'll just quickly look at the various warehouses we have. The general store. Oh, it's got cement. Oh, okay. Well, that's in itself interesting. So I could pick up potentially some cement here and take that up to the wind farm. Maybe circle over to this guy, pick that up on the way, come back. That might work out, because then I could take that cement via the gas station, fuel up. It's probably a good idea. Okay, so we can get cement here, wooden planks and bricks. So we need cement and we need packaged sand. Now I know packaged sand comes from this one down here, so and I'm a bit annoyed with myself for not having picked it up earlier, but that's okay. It is what it is. All right, so I think what we might do is get little Voron and bring him up to do supplies for the village. And that'll at least get the packaged sand up there. Near enough fully fueled up. And we'll head up to the village. And then we need 2 medium logs, so I'm going to want a logging sort of truck for that, which will either be, well, maybe it'll be this one. You can do a medium log front end. That might be the go. Just around there. Pretty sure the village is correct. Let's just have a quick look. Oh no, the village is not left, the village was straight ahead. A bit keen there. Squiggle back round there. Village. That's the train line where we came past before. Where the Tayga is. Drop these 2 off at the village. Oh, I've gone too far. I think I missed my turn. Drop these off up here a bit. So that just leaves the 2 medium logs for that one. Now I could come around here and pick this truck up if I wanted to. So what was I looking at for the other task? Yeah, clean energy. 2 cement and 4 package sand. Yeah, so I could get the cement actually. Let's do that. Right, so I'm going to go and get that little truck because we're going to come past this way, which is kind of near enough past the garage, so that'll do. So let's go and get that little truck that we own over here. It's a bit damaged, but we own it. We'll bring it back with us. It's a shed. The easiest way to transport it will be in the tray, I think, at least to start with. I'm just hoping that the Russian crane can actually pick it up. Put it in the tray. Not going to worry about the trailer because that's not worth anything to me. Not too sure that this little shed is worth very much to me either, but still. Two medium logs for this task here, and I need 1 medium log, I think it is, for the contract up near the wind turbines. Two cement to go up near to those wind turbines too. Am I going the right way? Yes, yes I am. Down here and get the cement in this truck. Rather, so why am I carrying this thing down here too then? Unpack that truck. No point taking this guy down there just to tuck him out and put him back in again. So let's get him out. There. Restock. Now don't try and do a bit of fuel shuffling here as well, because although not too far from the sample field. Where's the lead? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I'm not too far from the sample field, which is where the step is with some fuel. So come back in here, load up our 2 cement that we need for the contract that I'm going to bring up now. Clean energy. So we need 2 cement for that. Yep, okay. Load those in. Just run forward a bit. Stop. Hop into the Tayga, which is right here. Just not sure if I've got the right sort of fuel balance, but we'll see how we go. Is definitely not enough. Yeah, 80 will do. That should be enough. We've got 260 litres now. That's fine. It's not great. I'm hoping that it's enough. 80 will definitely be enough to get me around to the sample field. This little guy with us, because although we're not going directly past the garage, we're definitely going closer. So if I literally pull up here somewhere. That's where the step is. Or is it? Oh, I took the okay, no, it isn't where the step is. I took the step over there. Oh well. That is what it is. That's a pity. Alright. Not the end of the world. We're going to go to the gas station. So I'm pretty sure we've got enough fuel to get us to the gas station. I'm absolutely certain we will have. It's along the main road. There's no great fuss there. And once we've got to the gas station, we'll be beyond. We'll detach the shed so it's sort of close to the garage. Close enough anyway. Where's the chef go? He's having a ball. Just don't pull me over. I think would be very difficult with package sand in the back of the truck as well. A fair bit of weight there to be pulling around. But the shed seems to be spending half its time going forwards and half its time going sideways. It's okay. And that's what you have to worry about a little bit, is that it can swing around and then knock you over. Now, as it was, fuel station, thank you. Oh, the engine's broken. Oh, poor Chev. It's in a bad way. Okay, we're fully fueled up now. Still take the Chev along behind us a little bit further yet. We'll come to the turn off to the garage. I think it's just up here. Let's just have a quick little look. Yes, that's the little road to the garage there. So we'll let go of the shed there. Keep on going on our own. First, we'll just check I'm actually going to, yes, so I'm going to go along here and then up that path, right here. Along here and up. Drop this package sand off and then continue on to the Northern Gateway, or whatever it's called. And we have to repair that truck, or take the truck to the repair station, I should say. So this little wind farm. Two cements delivered. Cool. So we're now going to nip over here because this is needed. No, not for anything there. No. Yes. For missing workers. So let's come and see if we can just do the beeline, because that might work out all right. A little bit up and down. Seems to be okay. Then the more we can go straight, the better. This place, consider it visited, and then so he's got a fuel tank problem. Now I just don't know now where I'm meant to take him. Deliver to the repair. Missing workers, deliver to the repair shop. The repair shop, right, it's down there. Ugh. So we could follow the train line, or we could come back through these Actually, we might try that. Might follow the train line, but then come back through these fields. Maybe. That's the junkyard there, that's right. Alright, well, let's just see how we go. I don't know how we're going to go pulling this truck along. It might be a bit much for us. So the engine's broken. And it's losing fuel, but I can refuel from it as we go. Or at least save a bit of it. Don't like the come along the train line approach because we're not really being able to do much here. Just can't seem to get across the train line. Right. Try and cut across those fields that I saw. Maybe. Let's have a look. So we're on that, pretty much on that road now. And where am I heading? Where am I heading? Oh, we're all the way down there. Awfully long way. Okay, so I kind of want to get onto the main road. I think. Much as it's nice, I think I want to get to the main road. So I think we're going to try and come down this sort of way through here. We can almost come through the sample field though, if that's what that is. I think it is. It is sample field, isn't it? Because that's where I left all my harvesters and things. I don't know, I'm a bit lost. Oh, there's sample field over there. Oh, it's another field. Oh. Oh, that was the other one I did, I think. Okay, fine. We'll just see what we can do. Hard work, because obviously the Azov we're pulling doesn't have any power, so, or doesn't have a working engine, so that's a bit of a pity. Not about that. It's a little bit wooded, doesn't it? Need to stick to the more open countryside. Wow. Let's see how we go with this. This could be really hard, so try and get down onto that road. Fairly lucky there. I'm not watching what's happening behind me. Let's just see how we go. Voron's doing a pretty good job, to be honest. So that's not a super heavy truck. Oh, it's run out completely. Yeah, okay. That was pretty quick. A bit quicker than I thought. The roads are just so muddy. It's nice to be on the grass if I could be, but obviously there's tree stumps in the way. That ain't going to help us much. I'm going to go straight through that field though, so that'll be alright. See how we go through here. Oh, there's our friendly little step that we can refuel from, so that'll be good for us. Can't do any repairs. So this must be where we did the help on the field. That was called the task. We'll just steer straight from the step. So I'm pretty sure he's got about 90 or 100 litres in the tank. Pretty much runs him out. And then just head on around, try and make it back to the main road. I think we're also pretty much running out of time because it's getting pretty light. Road, it's very slow going. If we can make it over to the main road, that'll be better. The main road is just up here. Still in the boonies. Nearly there though. We're going to have to pull off once we get to this little blue marker, I think. Because that's pretty much end of day. So not a bad day, but it feels like it's a bit of a running here, running there sort of day. But, it is what it is. So let's just have a stop and look at the map. Yes, so we want to keep going down this way to get to the main road. But it is 8 o'clock, so we will stop there and call it a day, which is pretty good, as we're sort of halfway through getting this finder's fee, I think. Missing workers. Can't remember. This task we're currently doing. It's called missing workers. Yeah. So we're getting through it. It's tough work for the Voron, but we're getting there. Otherwise, then we can take the Tayga back down to get some packaged sand, and that'll help us with the task up at the windmills. So, you know, there's a bunch of tasks going on, and we're sort of contracts going on, and we're getting there. So hopefully you enjoyed today. I think it was all right. And we're you know, knocking over a lot of these contracts in Crossroads now. So should just about get onto the logging bits tomorrow. Otherwise, though, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye-bye.